Now, to the game's credit, the boss stages are pretty neat. They don't use any costumes and are more so about Peach's normal gameplay form, which is nice that they reference Stella and that original motif once in a while. There's even one about running through a level quickly, which I actually enjoyed the most. Then there's a few I had to look up what to do because it wasn't clear. I'm just gonna cut out the line where I said this game was for a younger audience. But even with the good bosses on top of the 30 levels, this game has the length and vibe of an afternoon rental. And there are at least some extra tasks you can do in each level. There are sparkle gems, usually upwards of 10 in each level. Unfortunately, getting them all in one go around is a complete nuisance to society, as you can't even backtrack in this game. So if you miss one, you have to play the entire level over again just to get a chance. And you can't just exit area after getting it like in, say, Donkey Kong Country. You literally just have to finish the entire level over again. Well, that's one way to double or triple the length of this game, I guess, and also make me hate it. Now, I don't want to call anyone out or anything, but I've watched a few reviews where people are like, well, it's just like a play. You gotta get everything perfect in one fell swoop. And maybe that's what they were going for. It doesn't mean it's not annoying. I always bring this up, but I really prefer the Xenoblade Chronicles mentality when it comes to video games. This basically means I'm okay with sacrificing realism for the sake of the player's experience. In the Xenoblade games, for instance, if you want it to be night, you can change the time on a dime, which makes no sense in the narrative, of course, but it makes your life a hell of a lot easier and eliminates waiting around. In this game, I started out by trying to 100% the first world and completely stopped after that because I wanted to enjoy my playthrough and not just rip a game to shreds that was made to provide joy to people, because I already do that enough. There are also costumes you can buy for both Peach and Stella. I'll admit it, I had a fun time with this function. Leave me alone. It's just that the designs are so cool, like a purple and green dress for Peach. People will look at that and simply go, hell yeah, and I am people. Also in the levels are one sparkly ribbon per level. These are usually a bit more hidden than, say, your sparkle gems by saving this clown. Yeah, I call a lot of things clowns. I know it's mean, but this is a play after all. Also, after the game ends, you can go back into the levels to find hidden feats. Well, if you kept hiding behind a sheet of paper as being hidden. Besides that, there are little mini games you can do outside the story where you master an ability. I guess kind of like Kirby's Return to Dreamland's bonus levels. I found these pretty boring, but there's probably some masochist out there who's going to spend the next year of their life speedrunning it, and wish them good luck in the comments.